Just remember to always think twice. Do think twice. She told my baby there's two, three. She looked at me, then showed a photo. Baby cried, his eyes were like mine. Go and dance on the floor in the round, baby. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. But she came and stood right by me. Through the smell of sweet perfume. I guess it happened pretty soon. She called me to her room. The pretty jeans, not my love. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. The pretty jeans, not my love. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. No, she says I am the one. But the kid is not my son.
right, y'all. Let's go. March the 25th, 2025. The day that Q4 earnings for 2024 plus the fiscal year for earnings of 2024 is announced after the stock market closes. And you know how I feel this morning about it? I feel phenomenal. I feel good. I feel confident. Hold on, let me talk to y'all real quick. I feel all of those. And guess what? The day's not over yet. Am I going to be watching the stock all day? Probably not, because I have work within the next 1.5 hours. But I'm going to be here for a little bit. And I've been working a lot, y'all. I've been busting my ass at work, trying to make another buck, trying to make sure I could buy at least one share a day of GameStop. And this man right here, he's been buying his shares every single day. He don't even work. He's been asking me for a loan for only the past 2 years or so. But it's all good, because we're all in this together as a household. Ruby's hanging out. She's soaking up the sun. As the sun seeps through the shutters of my windows, or the cracks of my windows, I sit here and let y'all know that GameStop is going to beat Wall Street expectations today. But before I start saying stuff like that, everybody, my name is Dynamite_41. I haven't been live in a while. Well, America, global, world, I don't know. Here I am. And none of this is financial advice. And everything I say should be taken with a grain of salt, because I'm not a financial advisor. I don't have any fancy degrees or a fancy certificate that says I'm a financial advisor. I did graduate college with an exercise and sports science degree, but I do not use it at all, unless if it's for my own personal gain in the gym, getting weights. As you can tell. Y'all want to hear about something crazy that happened the other day before I get the video started? I went to go get pizza from Domino's, and it was pouring rain, like so much rain down. And tell me why, when I step on the curb, I'm aware of yellow paint being slick in the rain, by the way, whenever it's on the curb, but I made sure I was pretty careful about it. And I slipped on accident, and thankfully, my body didn't completely splat to the ground. I caught my whole body with my left arm. But, of course, I'm reaping what I sow, basically. AKA, my left elbow isn't feeling the best right now. It's feeling better than 2 days ago, I could assure you that. This was on Sunday when this happened. But I've been doing therapy for it. I've been icing it every night since then, and it feels so much better. I have not been putting a lot of pressure on it or any resistance on it because, I want the healing process to go quicker. I've been hitting the gym like crazy, y'all. I've been so consistent in my personal and professional life that I need to bring it over to the YouTube world. So here I am. But that doesn't change the fact that I dropped pizza, or that I dropped myself getting pizza this past Sunday. But yeah, everyone saw it. All the people inside of Domino's. Hey, listen, I was taking advantage of the half off. The 50% off was that last day on Sunday. Had to take advantage of it, and I was craving pizza because it was cheat day. Sunday is always cheat day for me. But now here I am, healing and recovering, and people saw me in embarrassment. I walked in. They were like, "Are you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." A homegirl in the back, in the kitchen, she was like, "Yeah, if you step on that yellow paint, when it's raining, it's really slick. You got to be careful." You don't say. But anyways, I just wanted to point that out to y'all. But other than that, I've been grinding my ass off because I want to get one share a day of GameStop because I love the stock. I love the company. I love the fundamentals. I love the technicals. I love the haters. And by the way, another thing before I get started on the video. Shout out to all the haters out there. Wedbush, I see you, Michael Packer. You are downplaying GameStop like no other. Like Morant says, you're the only analyst that downplays GameStop and has nothing but negative things to say about it, and you only express it in negative connotation. Guess what, Michael Packer? You're going to have to change your price targets because they keep going higher. Listen, I'm just pointing that out. There's a lot of phonies out here. Even people that own both, they're phonies. But it's alright, because we all know what we own, and I only buy GameStop. But, good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day today. I'm so pumped. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. But let's go ahead and check things out real quick. Excuse the hair. I just woke up out of bed like about 30 minutes ago. Feeling pumped. I couldn't go back to sleep because I wanted to take a nap after because I wanted to catch up on a little more sleep. But then I thought, man, let's go live today. But I'm not going to be live for too long. I have work in a bit, so I still have to go shower and stuff. But let's talk about the stock. You know, GameStop, they have their Q4 earnings report, plus the 2024 fiscal year. And they're going to beat Wall Street expectations because their profit margins are going to be bigger. Because over time they've been tightening down on the cost of running the business. People are going to tell you that the revenue's been going down over time, but the cost of running the business has also trimmed down as well. And the profit margins have been increasing as a result of that. But I'm here to let y'all know, GameStop ain't here to go away. The only way it's going is up. Up and to the right. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. 51 gang? If you know, you know. And if you don't, well, I could put it to you like this. The gang here that watches the streams, the gang here that watches all of the YouTubers, as far as GameStop goes, the real GameStop YouTubers, Marantz, Tetron, Carter, B-More, we all got 51 shares in a collective, or as a collective. And I'm here to let y'all know, I've been buying for the past 4 years, basically. And I have 51 shares only. If you know, you know. But, technicals. 25.87 in the pre-market. Of course, the stock market opens in about less than an hour. About 55 minutes, give or take. I'm super excited. I'm pretty sure the price is going to get brought down as soon as we open up. Or it's going to be flat for the rest of the day until we hit earnings. Now, what is my prediction? I don't have like a specific profit or EPS or anything like that, but I know we're going to win today. I know we're going to beat Wall Street expectations. I just feel it in my gut. But I also want to let y'all know, worst case scenario, if we don't beat Wall Street expectations, just know that you shouldn't be getting too hyped. I'm hyped. Trust me. Even if we go down in price, I mean, I get my commission check next week. Or this week. I get my bonus check this week as well too. I'm thinking about next week already, y'all. But I'm getting all that this week. And you know what? If they bring the price down, that's cool, man. That's cool. That just gives me another buying opportunity to buy the dip. Because we like our dips and chips around here. Guacamole. Whole lot of guacamole. Some queso, salsa. All the dips that you can think of. If GameStop hits big, it will change my life forever. KCR, I feel that. That's very relatable. Not only with me and you, but the rest of the community with GameStop. Like I said, I have 51 shares, and I'm not afraid to show it to anyone. Actually, I've shown it in the video in the past, so I really don't got to prove myself. And I buy basically a share a day for me and the cats. So, anywho. But our KCR, I'm dyslexic this morning. Yeah, GameStop is going to change all of our lives. I woke up today feeling like a freaking millionaire. I woke up feeling so good. I feel so confident in our investment because, quite frankly, Ryan Cohen is making all the moves that he needs to do. And what was it? 1 million cards PSA graded a couple days ago was announced. I mean, come on, like the business model has changed over the past 4 years. We're no longer just that video game retail giant. We work with PSA graded cards. I mean, we have investments and our securities have been building interest over time. I mean, we are damn near at $5 billion in cash and cash equivalents. A big war chest. What companies during this economic turmoil have that kind of war chest? What companies do you know of have been growing that much money over time. GameStop's ready to do whatever. Meanwhile, all these other companies are over leveraged and they're broke, but they present themselves not as broke. Meanwhile, GameStop is getting shit on by mainstream media, and they still want to shit on it regardless of how well they've been doing lately. I mean, for Christ's sakes, we beat Wall Street expectations the last two quarters, quarter 2 and quarter 3 for 2024. I do believe we're going to hit quarter 4 earnings and beat Wall Street expectations. So yeah, that's going to be 3 in a row. Once we hit 4 in a row, and once we get what, like above $40, $45 a share, and we keep outperforming the market, eventually we're going to get into the S&P 500. We're going to be competing with the big dogs, the top 500 companies of the world. And that's going to lead to forced buy-ins for big institutions. Now, mind you, big institutions have already been accumulating their GameStop shares over time. And the fact that it went down to what, $21 recently, not long ago? You know people were taking advantage of that buying opportunity. It's word of mouth? Probably so. But I see the value in this company, and I know a lot of y'all see the value in this company. We all look at it the same. Runner Warvick, let's go. Earnings, big day. Buying another 25 to 30 shares today. Let's go. What are your thoughts on these Calder boys, new grifters? Greetings from Norway. Hey, shout out to Norway. Shout out to Norway. We got views from across the globe. But how do I feel about these Calder boys, new grifters? You know, them grifters are always going to be around. They're going to leech off of the GameStop movement. They're going to tell you to buy their courses. They're going to put a QR code on the bottom right corner of the screen. And they're going to tell you, hey, it's only $500 a month to join my Discord. Yeah. These people try to poach you into their Discords so they could get money from you and help you make money, when in reality, a small percentage of traders are successful. But if you're all on board with that, if you're a day trader, swing trader, and, you know, if you want to get into that kind of mess, that's on you. That's not me. That definitely is not me. But, you know, some people are just going to make those mistakes. Hopefully they learn from them. Whether it's joining people like, what was it? I haven't been on YouTube in so long. It's been a minute. What are the grifters' names? But what was the dude with the QR code at the bottom? He's Jackie, the grifter. He's always saying he's right about his predictions. Like, okay, I gotta yell on the mic like this to get my word across. Ass. Who else? Who else is another grifter? I saw that video of Trades confessing everything. It was like that 30-minute long video. How do I feel about it? You know, I ain't gonna lie. I feel bad for bro. Like, he is really in the swamps, and he is in some major debt, and he's, I mean, he was at a point in his life, and now he's, like, down here. But, you know, that's what happens when you get into that kind of shit and live that kind of lifestyle, whether it's drugs, steroids, I mean, doing crazy shit, gambling. I'm good. As someone who has learned a lot in life and made a lot of mistakes, I'm glad I've never went down that path. And even with GameStop, when we all become millionaires, I still ain't going down that path, because guess what? I'm going to still wake my ass up and go to work. I'm going to still do my day-to-day. Am I still going to keep investing? Yes. Because my GameStop would be proof in the pudding that I was able to grow my money over the span of time. And I was able to be patient to get the payday that I deserve. These kids out there, though, they want that short-term gratification. They want to put, you know, they want to put like money into a GameStop and then want it to go like 10x the next day. That ain't how it works, gang. It's about accumulating. We're investors over here. And if you didn't know, well, now you know. But we're going to the moon, y'all. These new grifters ain't shit, runner. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. They're just riding the wave. But they really ain't about it. They probably bought some calls. They're probably going to lose their money. They probably bought calls before the earnings report thinking it's going to spike like crazy. Which is potential, by the way. But these boys out here thinking they're going to make like millions and millions today. And by the way, I'm not in that category at all when it comes to day trading or anything. I'm an investor all day. Throw my money into my portfolio. But yeah, this is based on previous earnings with positive news, but I know things are different now, so who knows. Either way, I'm ready and buying more regardless. Yes, JB2K1. Same here. Literally, even if we go down in price action, if we go down to 24, 23, 22 today, it's all good. That just gives me another buying opportunity. And regardless of that, I'm still up on my position. Because I was basically accumulating over time. And, you know, my average, cost per share of average, has went down drastically over time. It was in the high 20s at one point. Now it's in the teens. It's in the freaking teens. Just because I followed my heart. Just because I listened to smart motherfuckers like Morantz, like Tetron, like B More, like Carter. Just because I listen to smart people on the internet that know what they're talking about, not these losers like Michael Packer or the Martin Shkreli, the scammer, the guy that thinks he knows everything about stocks, but he's truly a scammer, or just anyone in general. What's the dude's name? James Janning. He made like a 3-hour hit piece, 2-hour hit piece on GameStop. Hey, bro, you wasted all that time, man. I don't know who paid you off, but I hope they paid you well, because you wasted so much time making that trash-ass video. All them paid actors you got in that video, man. Get out of here with that shit. James Janning. Who the fuck is that? I didn't even know who he was until Morantz was interviewing with him. He's a nobody to me. Give a fuck if he has millions of YouTube subscribers. A nobody. We're here. GameStop is here. Ryan Cohen is here. The board of directors is here. And you know what else? People are in the stores. Oh yeah. They want to tell you GameStop is dead. No. They've closed down a lot of stores. Because of the fact that some of them were underperforming. Or releases were up. And I just want to let y'all know GameStop's here to stay. KCR is from Belgium. Let's go. Shout out to Belgium. We got everyone global in the chat. I love to see that shit. Runner Warwick, I'm all GME. Sick of these grifters. Yeah, same. We're all sick of these grifters. They suck. They're the worst. But it's all good. They're going to be around regardless. And even when we're at the top, we're in the hundreds. They're still going to be trying to grift off of it. Either that or they're going to try to put smear campaigns out and say, oh, this is the peak. This is the peak. GameStop is going back down to $25, $15, $8, whatever. A joke. And then you woke up. Yeah, these grifters are nuts though, runner. Can't stand them. Can't be like them. They not like us. Because they just grift and they're greedy. And I don't know how they sleep at night, honestly. But, you know, shout out to them. To each their own. James Janney did not cook with that documentary. He did not. That was the worst documentary I've ever seen in my life. That shit was boring as fuck. I've damn near fell asleep 30 minutes into it just because I was so bored. Oh, I'd rather watch Dumb Money, and that movie's atrocious. But, yeah, that James Janney guy, he really thought he was cooking. He really thought he was going somewhere with that one. Did he get his views up? Sure, why not? But he's a nobody to me. I didn't know who the hell he was until he interviewed Morantz. I literally never heard of that guy. So, but you know what? It's all good. Because we're still here. Now, granted, I don't get on that much to do lives or make videos because work busted my ass last week. But you know what? It's going to pay off. Because I'm going to get a thicker check. I did really well this month as far as commissions goes. Converting leads over into sales. Because, you know, your boy, he's a performer. And that commission, that bonus, and the hourly all hitting me this Friday. So GameStop, price action. If you want to go down, do your thing. But even if you go up, even if you get to the moon today, this week, I'm still going to buy. Because I believe in this investment long term. And I'm not going to go anywhere. Well, I'm going to go somewhere here soon. And that is to the shower. Because I got to get ready for work. So, I know. I really want to be here all day. I do have a half day today. But more than likely, Marantz will be streaming. So, I'll let him do his thing. I'll be watching Marantz while he streams. Actually, I won't be watching. I'll be cleaning up my apartment. I'll be meal prepping my food. I'll be running some errands. You know, the shit that Marantz wants you to do. So, yeah. I'm going to be doing my thing while getting educated by the one and the only. And that's pretty much that. Yeah. But that's pretty much it, y'all. I ain't got much to say right now. I'm just super pumped. And y'all should be pumped too, especially if you are in GameStop. You should definitely be pumped. What industry do you work in, bro? Oh, I work with property management. So I manage this apartment community here in Tennessee. But when it comes to like commissions and stuff, it's a matter of getting people through the door and converting them as residents. And I had a fantastic month. And only because it's picking up. This is season 2, so that's mainly why. But also, I make people feel good the moment they walk in through those doors. Because when you make people feel good about them visiting their apartments, one of the most stressful things to do, because moving is shitty. When people feel good when they walk in through those doors, they're like, damn, I like this place. I get a good vibe. Or as the kids say, positive aura. And, you know, once they feel that, once they walk through the door, once they look at the floor plans, once I hype them up about our state-of-the-art amenities, they usually sold after that. So, I had a good month. And I'm not here to brag about it. I'm just letting y'all know, with all that money that I'm getting this week from it, it's going to turn into GameStop shares. Awoken Sheep is in the house, LFG. Let's fucking go. But I do got to go shower, because, you know, the grind doesn't stop. I know I ate good yesterday on the job, as far as like running up the freaking leads, making sure prospects start getting touched up. No Diddy. I'm talking about on the activity log and calling them and emailing them and then converting them, because it's how I do it. And it's GameStop as well. People think I'm crazy about my GameStop investment. Well, people think your GameStop investment is a crazy investment too. But they just don't know better. Eventually they will learn, but I think at that point, the price action will be a lot more higher than where we're at right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll let y'all be. Y'all have a great rest of the day. We're going to walk out with some music. And that's pretty much that. Have a fantastic day. I know I already said it. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace.